let's talk about Lyft. Lyft CEO says surge pricing is unpopular with customers. Well, yeah, I wonder why. Nobody wants to pay more for a ride when it's busy or whatnot. But you know what? When you pay peanuts, drivers like when there's actually some surge pricing going on, because then they're actually able to make some money out there. So guess who gets screwed again?
Yeah, who doesn't like surge pricing in the three sides of this marketplace? Lyft doesn't like surge pricing. Ryder definitely doesn't like surge pricing. Now, does the driver like surge pricing? So this was part of David Risher's shareholder letter that went out as well. And drivers like surge pricing, Mr. Risher. Trust me, we do. Because as opposed to doing a $2.62 trip, as I did with massive ride challenges in 2016, in 2025, I'm still doing $2.62 minimum fare trips in LA with no ride challenges and no surge and no prime time, right? So, yeah, we do like it, Mr. Risher. Like it or not, we like it. We like surge quite a bit. Although in upfront fares, surge is basically a fare replacement these days. We know that. But no, we do like surge. But yeah, this was part of the letter. And, he says, they did price lock. Remember, we talked about price lock, and a lot of people love price lock, supposedly. Lyft found that surge pricing is deeply unpopular with customers. I'm pretty sure they are.
Why.
I'm pretty sure, because if you charge them 500% in the back end and pay the driver $3 flat fee, of course they are. Annual letter to shareholders, the company knew it was unpopular with customers, but the issue was clarified when Risher hit the road as a Lyft driver. As he does every 6 weeks or so. Okay. And picked up a rider who said she regularly wakes up early to check rideshare prices, and if they are too high, doesn't take the trip that she had planned. Well, that means it's working exactly as it intended to, David, right? If it's too high, I take the bus or I take an Uber. So, this is your thing, dynamic pricing, supply demand. What are we supposed to do? And so he says, it crystallized in my mind what I suspected for a while. It was time to break the PT habit, prime time habit, said. So to help eliminate the need for surge pricing, Lyft added features that meant to increase the supply of drivers. The company added the earnings commitment in February 2024, ensuring rideshare drivers get 70% of rider payments. Bullshit.
Hocus pocus.
And after fees and other expenses. And there is that one is still valid, by the way.
That means absolutely nothing, because
Nothing.
it's not a bar.
Yeah, it's nothing. It means nothing. But these journalists, they just cut and paste the PR and pass it on.
Yep. Well, they're not going to know. They don't drive. They write.
I don't blame the journalists. They have no idea. The PR teams are pretty strong. By the end of 2024, we could see that these were the right investments. When drivers chose us in record rates, Risher said in a letter. And in another effort to eliminate surge pricing, Lyft accelerated its work on price lock. I like that feature. And supposedly, thousands of people are doing the price lock to avoid surge as riders. The number of active passes has increased every month since 2024 on price lock, and 70% of price lock riders renew each month. I think it was $4.99 a month, right? Risher said in the letter. Risher said that while the data showed that riders were still taking rides during surge pricing, okay, what's the problem? That wasn't the whole story. They were taking those rides begrudgingly, just like we are taking those 262 trips begrudgingly as drivers, David. Now we know why you don't come on the show. And that difference doesn't show up on a dashboard. Risher said in a letter. So we got to work reducing PT and cancellations. They go hand in hand. If there's no prime time, most drivers choose not to drive, David.
Yep.
Because base fares to drive under base fares in any city on Lyft is undrivable. It really is.
Hey everyone, Sergio here with the Rideshare Guy. What do we say on Show Me the Money Club? Work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, which I have been for the past year and a half, you may be working a lot harder than you need to. Let's change that. Download the app, link your account where you can manage your income, track your expenses, as well as your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more money, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download the Solo app today. Begin to work smarter, not harder. Link is in the description. Let's get back to it.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you would like to completely ruin your drivers, take away surge pricing and you will have no drivers, period.
Yeah. See what happens to your supply then.
It'll be gone.
Everybody on Uber. And then it'll surge on Lyft and everybody will come back on. Actually, it'll be like a cool thing a good experiment. Okay, so get rid of surge pricing for drivers. See what happens to your supply. And then
it'll dry up.
Yeah.
Dry up like Death Valley.
I don't blame the journalists. Ahmed says blame the journalists. Journalists have no clue, bro. Journalists just take this thing. There's a news release, press release. They just print it as is. That's what they do. They don't drive. They have no idea. So anyway, but David, wrong. Bad idea, David. Bad idea. Surge is our life.
Here, you know what? Let's make compromises. I will gladly say get rid of surge pricing under one circumstance. There are no rides under $1.50 per mile and 50 cents a minute, period. And that's starting. That's starting. You could keep it at flat rate through the busiest times, through the slowest times. It doesn't really matter. Get rid of primetime pricing, get rid of surge pricing, get rid of dynamic pricing. As long as the pay is correct throughout the entirety, with no ups, no downs, none of this hocus pocus, pulling this crap when it comes to upfront fares again. Again, $1.50 a mile, 50 cents a minute at a minimum for across the country. And then obviously where it's higher cost of living, it's going to be higher pay to the driver. If that means more money to charge the passenger, that means more money to charge the passenger. I really don't care. But you get rid of that primetime pricing and then they stay flat. Those rates stay the exact same all the time.
Well, he's also contending that that 70-30 earnings guarantee has helped with their driver supply. What do you say?
Hocus pocus. It's all bullshit.
Hocus pocus?
70% of what? $10 today? $14 tomorrow? $6 the next day? What? 70% of what? It's bullshit because you could just finagle the numbers any way you want it. How are we going to be able to verify that?
Now we know why Dave is not coming back on the show either.
Yeah, and he blocks me on X. Good move right there.
What's the deal? Did he really block you?
Yeah.
Oh, I take care of that for you. Don't worry.
Like what the fuck, man?
Did he really?
Yeah.
What did you say?
Like I don't tweet out at Dara or David saying what the fuck is going on here like 9 million other people do. You know, I put out what's on there, and if other people
did you block my partner on Twitter? Watch him block me now. Okay, I'm taking a stand here, David. Is it really true that you blocked Chris?
Yeah, here, hold on.
What? Let me see. Maybe you blocked me too now. Hold on a second. After today, we're both blocked. Hey, the only person that's famous, more famous than you, David, that blocked me is Jim Cramer on CNBC. I wear that as a badge of honor. Hey, we're nice to live.
David Risher has blocked you.
What did you say? You said something.
I don't say anything. People will take my posts and then tweet at Risher or Dara.
What?
And say, what's going on with this? Why is that? And then I'm the one who gets in trouble.
Bro.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me see if I'm blocked. Shit. Nope.
They can't handle it. They can't handle it.
Not blocked. David, this is uncool. Come on.
Unacceptable.
Maybe, who blocked my partner? Maybe his assistant did or something. I don't know if David runs his own.
I don't know. They don't like to see reality. They don't like to see any problems. I mean, would you say my ex when I post? Is anything, extreme? Is anything crazy? No,
Jesus.
it's pointing things out and,
I didn't know that.
giving rational thought. If you can't handle that, that's pretty weak of you for being a CEO.
Well, let's take care of that then.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.